Universal, he's got the full package, man, and Universal is an accurate name because performance-wise, he commands attention on the stage. He's got great stage presence. As a rapper, as a lyricist, Universal is definitely, he's just a cut above the rest.
We keep it hot like we got a fever, man.
From day one when I met Universal, I knew this cat had something different. The fact that he was so demanding with his music, I said, all right, this cat is at my level, so I could work at his level there.
I hear a lot of independent artists all the time, and a lot of them, they have very good rhyming skills, but their subject matter tends to be the same. You know what I mean? And I think that people get tired of the same subject matter. What I realized with Universal is he's not afraid to think out the box, do some creative music, and bring more versatility to hip-hop.
One of the artists that we've had a pleasure of having up at the radio station with us is Universal.
His talent speaks for itself. His music is very real, very fresh.
A little bit of something for everybody, I would say.
Yo, this is Universal coming to the stage. This kid puts in more work than I ever met anybody who put in work, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna tell me I can't ride.
There's an elite few that work that hard, and he's one of them.
Universal, how come this guy's not signed yet? Come on, people! Oh, man.
Hey, what's up? I'm Smitty from Energy Productions. We're an artist management and booking company located here in New Jersey. With Universal, we met over at Area Studios. Universal came to Corey Glover's vocal workshop over at Arias. We started working together starting there, and it didn't take long to tell that Uni was the kind of cat that really just wanted to jump in with both feet and get things done. A lot of things about Uni that sets him apart from the rest, and we call him Uni, and even though his name is Universal, sometimes you could also say it just stands for unique. As a hip hop artist, as a local hip hop artist, there's a difference between being a hip hop artist and a rock act. With rock acts, there's lots of venues to play. With hip hop, you're really kind of on your own. With hip hop music, a lot of it's about who you know. Not a lot of venues are open to having hip hop acts. And Uni kind of goes up and kicks in the door and says, look, I can do this. This is what I'm going to bring. This is what I'm going to do. And he does it. So he's been able to establish a relationship with a lot of different venues where other hip hop artists, number one, haven't tried, number two, couldn't, and number three, wouldn't get listened to.
Let me get my truck out. Let's go.
My name is Ricardo Mendoza, aka Ricochet as I'm known to the production world. I'm co-partner of R&J Recording Studio. The new project we worked on, the Killer Product album we did, that thing was just sick. I mean, we didn't just loop some tracks and put vocals on it, we actually put some sweat and tears into that project, I would definitely credit Uni with, saying, all right, let's take it to the next level, because I would give him a track, it had a verse and a hook on it, I would give it to other cats and they'd be like, I can't do this. And Uni always came through, and he was like an Olympic athlete, he said, let's ride with it, and we roll with it, and it's what we got now, and it's something that I've showed other people, even the people that said, oh, we can't do nothing with it, and now they regret it, because we just made it a smash.
Welcome to Baseline 456 in Perth Amboy, New Jersey, one of the illest retail stores in the city. My name is Jay Strong, co-owner and co-founder of the company. Universal is somebody that I met through my cousin in '98. I immediately got out of him that he was just a real humane, humble brother that played by the rules, you know what I mean? Just a real good dude. He definitely has a work ethic that might supersede any other independent artist, because when you're trying to reach a goal, there has to be a sense of determination, there has to be a sense of urgency, there has to be a sense of perseverance. And he has all them qualities, you know what I mean? This is why he has multiple websites, that's why he does multiple shows, that's why he does multiple projects, and he's constantly being creative. He's building his brand, you know what I mean? His music has definitely improved, and I think that's all a reflection of his work ethic and how he is as a person. And he's definitely not afraid to take the music to another level. Music is infinite, it's universal, you know what I mean? It can go, it covers all grounds,
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Denise.
And hey, I'm Shayna.
And collectively, we're the Don Mamas. That's right, baby. Right here, broadcasting live each and every Saturday from WRSU Rutgers Radio, 88.7 FM.
So one of the artists that we've had a pleasure of having up at the radio station with us is Universal. I would say the most striking thing about him is his work ethic and his professionalism when he comes up here. With such dedication to his craft, I definitely think Universal is going to take his career to the next level.
As you can see from the time that he started to what he's currently working on now and future projects, that he has escalated the level of work that he does, and he's taken it to the top, and he can only keep on going. So cannot wait to see what else he comes with. While we had Universal up here, we had the pleasure of giving away tickets to some shows that he was doing. One was for Paul Wall, and the other one was when he was opening up for the Wu-Tang show, which we actually got to check out, and it was a great performance, great crowd. He brought his creativity and his freshness to the stage when he was performing.
Great stage presence. He has an incredible aura when he touches the stage, and it was great to watch him.
This is Radio Rap. It's Jersey in the building. I said it's Jersey in the building. Y'all ready to party?
My name is Ben Dubdevani. I'm the box office manager here at Starland Ballroom. I'm in charge of all the ticketing, and I also assist with all the local talent. This past December we had Wu-Tang Clan here, so we decided to book a couple of local hip-hop acts, and that's where we came across Universal. He actually came to us through a mutual manager that we've dealt with before. Universal is nothing but professional. Push the tickets, promote the show as much as possible. Sometimes I go out and put up flyers places, and most of the places I went to already had Universal posters there, which actually kind of looked better than my flyers, so I didn't even end up putting any there. But the show was a great success. We had about 1,500 people night of show. Universal took the stage and really hyped up the crowd. Just very professional, which is something we appreciate here. I definitely see Universal come back here for another hip hop show.
Yo, what's going on? My name is Matty Matt. I'm at the Art Tattoo Emporium where I do the airbrush. We also do tattoos, and we got an art gallery. The Wu-Tang show, I did a live art piece in the background. It was pretty much my first live art show. Pretty much went up there, did my thing, everybody else did theirs, and we got a good reception.
With the credentials that he's built up on his own as an independent artist, as a local artist, as an artist that's come up and worked very hard to establish a scene, it would be really hard for someone in their right mind to turn Uni down.
I mean, to be honest with you, the future's here. I don't think the future's anywhere else. I think the future's now. The stuff we did was for the future. Right now, what's happening right now, we're moving into the next level, as we always do.
I think the future's prosperous if he stays in his lane and he stays consistent in his work ethic and what he's trying to achieve. I think if all the energies are lined up, I think any goals can be achievable. Bassline 456 always stays supporting him, whether it be through his mixtapes, through his albums, or through any type of shows that he does throughout the state and abroad,
He gives a good message to a lot of the youth because a lot of things are changing. We're going through some hard times. I think Uni's he's a good motivator. It's not all about performing. He's got a lot of ideas, man.
Feel like someone once said all eyes on me.